What's going on, squad? Welcome back to an episode of Season 4 here. The channel has taken on a completely different form and we are doing a unboxing, assembly, and adventure video all into one. So COSWHEEL sent me this bike. Full disclaimer, they reached out to me and was just kind of like, hey, we have an e-bike, we'd love to send it to you in exchange for a video. And I had kind of been very slowly and lazily looking for some sort of commuter bike, e-bike thing, and when I looked up what this was, I was like, this is kind of like exactly, I feel like, what I would be looking for. So this whole video is dedicated to kind of showing you guys what this bike is about, putting it together, then showing you guys how you can use it and all that sort of stuff. So they're not paying me to say anything, but they did send me this bike free of charge. So I guess just keep that in mind. But look at this thing. It almost looks like a mini dirt bike. On first look, it kind of seems just like your basic sort of bike assembly. A lot of it is put together, so we're just gonna throw the front wheel on, sort of put the handlebars on, and we should be kind of all the way there. The assembly of the COSWHEEL GT20 is all said and done. It actually was very, very simple and took maybe 20-30 minutes. There's 3 different ways you can operate this. You can just operate it just like this, not even turn it on, and just use it as a normal bike. Or you can turn it on and use like a pedal assist function where as you pedal, you'll sort of get some boost from the battery and the electric side of things. Or third and final way is you can actually twist a throttle here. But I think the coolest part of the whole bike is just the amount of features and sort of, in my opinion, kind of attention to detail that this thing has. So right off the bat, just on the front, you have a full like high beam light with little reflectors that are turn signals, so you can literally turn signal left or right. Really, really nice leather grips. And then also on the back here, again, you have another light on the back with more turn signals. So if you do find yourself on the road for whatever reason, you have a lot of features that will keep you safe on the road as well. To operate, it's actually quite simple. You have a key here, turn the key, power everything on. Then you have it like your main control pad right here. Hold the power button and your little display turns on, which is actually super nice. You have your turn signals over here on the left. So right turn signal, left turn signal. You even have a horn. And then up here is kind of how you control the speed of the electric motor. You have a headlight, turn that on. And what's also really cool about like the dash itself is all the information you have. So you can see the odometer. We've ridden 4 kilometers so far. Trip totals 4, show you like your max speed, your average speed, and then obviously like your current speed with the electric gear you're in and the charge of the battery. So operationally, it seems very very easy to use and straightforward, but I think the best way to know for sure is to obviously just go out on the bike path and ride it around, get a little feel for it. I'm gonna suit up. I'm actually gonna put a helmet on, some proper shoes, and go ride this thing. Headphones, baby, in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, singing to me. You're in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, making me bleed. All right, well, we have a proper helmet on, some actual sneakers, so we're gonna see what the COSWHEEL GT20 is all about. Let's go find a little bike path. You could pedal like normal and kind of upshift through the gears, and the bike will kind of automatically adjust to what setting you have. So if I turn up the actual intensity of the motor, it will help me out more and more. Or I can just squeeze. And now we're going. I can even use my turn signal. Our turn signal is on. I think we're good. Let's go find, oh, we have a green light. We're gonna go on the bike path. Turn my turn signal off. Now we're good. You're definitely a bit more stretched out, kind of like, I don't know, not that I've really ridden a motorcycle, but it definitely feels more like you're on a motorcycle than like a bike. I waited long. Whoa, leaning the bike over. Nice. It seems like max speed on this thing is about 48, 49 kilometers an hour. I went down to mode 0, which I think is no assist at all. So I'm just on pure bike mode right now, but you can still have the screen on and stuff like that. So, you know, if you find yourself in a low battery situation, you could always come down. Let's hop down here. Oh, there's someone. So it's kind of nice because you can use a variety of modes. Let's cross the street. Boop, boop. Turn signal. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Damn, everyone's just balling today. What up? Chill. Oh. Oh no. My chain fell off. No. Oh no. I think we're in business. Nice. Okay. Oh, look at this. So I think this little basket underneath the frame here is meant actually for a spare battery, so you could literally take another lithium battery with you and store it in here, and then if you're going for long rides you could swap the battery out like as you're going, if that makes sense. But I only don't have an extra battery, so I am hungry, so I'm gonna see if we can fit a Subway footlong with a bag of chips and potentially a drink. That might be exactly what that's for. Foot long, chips, and a drink. Our city is really nice because it's got these really wide bike lanes. This makes it a little bit more safer. But we're gonna go over, we're gonna blinker, and we're gonna go over to City Park, pick up the bike trail. Over here. That is the old Miners Hospital, 1904. Pretty cool. I have ridden this bike nearly 100 kilometers so far, and I think I gave it a full, like, long charge right around 35 kilometers. So I've gone about 60 kilometers so far on this charge, and I'm not even to half a battery. So with the big battery like I have, it's rated anywhere from 90 to 100 kilometers on a full charge, which is just, it's pretty crazy if you think about it, especially when you're in little areas like this where you're only running around a few kilometers or a few miles kind of at a time. You could really get several days on one single charge. So I'm trying to give you guys kind of like really a real world sort of test with this. I didn't want to just drive it up and down the street for 5 kilometers or, you know, 5 miles, 10 miles and try to speak to it. So now that I've literally have almost 100 kilometers under my belt, for the past 2 days, all I've been doing has been riding this around and sort of sorting out the little nuances. But one of the really cool things are the brakes on this. These are like legit hydraulic brake rotors. So when you kind of have a relatively heavier object like this and you're going 55 kilometers an hour, you know, you want to feel confident with your stopping power that you're going to be able to stop and do so in a timely manner, you know. So a lot of people stop and are like, what is that thing? Because at first glance it looks like it's like a motorcycle, then you realize it has pedals, then you realize it has like a 7-gear Shimano gear system, but then you see the headlight and it's like, well, wait a second, is this like a motorcycle? Is this a bike? So it's, from like the look perspective, I think it's kind of the coolest thing I've seen around town just in terms of a bike. So there will be a link to this bike where you can find it, where you can read all about the specs yourself. To be honest, guys, I am pretty impressed. Didn't really know what my expectations were gonna be or what to think, but it's been a lot of fun. Though Squad, I encourage you guys to check out the bike and all the features for yourself on COSWHEEL's website. This is the GT20 model, but they have a ton of different e-bikes and e-scooters and stuff like that. So if this isn't your flavor or your taste, I'm sure they have something that might be something for you. You can use my discount code Lucas-200 to save $200. It is also an affiliate code, so I will receive some kickback from the purchase if you do choose to go with a COSWHEEL. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Little review adventure video of the COSWHEEL GT20. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy, fam. Look how beautiful this is. Park City, pretty much better than. Peace out.